No. Oh,
Hello,
hello.
Mr. Knight.
Hello, other Mr. Knight.
Are you ready to clean Duloc and also possibly talk about stuff?
Gun.
Gun.
Never mind. Don't mind me.
Extendo.
No.
Anyways, welcome back everyone to Powerwash Simulator. I know I've already done this, even though
Oh my
technically, Sean, technically this is the first time I'm playing it with you, and this is not the only time I've played this game. What does this say? Knight's Rule? Knight's Ruth. Rutha. I don't know how to say that. Lord Farquaad is texting us. Hey, I thought you were dead. So where do you want to start? Do you want to do like separate areas? Wait, what are you putting?
Probably.
Hi, hold on. Oh, you can't even see that. Hold on. Let me cook.
That's crazy.
Sorry, I gotta... There you go. Can't even see it. Why are the trees dirty? What the freak?
What happened here?
Someone got freaky.
Yo.
And I don't use that term. What in the world? Okay, at least we don't have to go too far into Duloc. This is where we stop. But we'll just start anywhere, I guess. I'll start with the houses, I think.
All right. I'll clean the Facebook banners.
And if you want to talk about stuff, we can. If I need to fast forward anything, then I will. If we're not talking, of course.
Yeah.
So usually, whenever we play games, I seem like I'm always the one talking. So I wanted to take this opportunity for you to talk at least. I mean, you can talk about yourself. You can talk about anything random. It's anything goes in this little power wash friends type of thing.
Bingo Borf.
Bingo what? What
yes,
the frick?
You heard me.
Bingo Borf? Where did you hear that from?
I made it up.
You you made it up?
Yes.
I honestly thought that was a real thing. You know?
It might be. I don't know. I may have heard it from somewhere.
You stole it from somewhere? Possibly?
Perchance.
I mean, we can take this seriously or we can take this the funny way.
I don't know.
Holy crap. At least the top of the houses aren't dirty for some reason. Someone... Is it eggs? Are these eggs? Yeah, I think these are eggs.
Is this... Wait a minute.
Who
Who do we know who lays eggs in the Shrek universe?
That's a good question, actually. Who lays eggs? Isn't
Dragon.
the golden goose dead?
That's not where I was going with that.
Oh, I mean, if it was like the golden goose, then it would be a little bit gold in this, but I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Can't really reach this. Oh, there's a ladder right here for me.
There we go.
I still can't reach it. What the frick? There's a thing about what I hate about this game is that you think there's an area that you can go, so you set your equipment down, and you still can't go there.
Yep.
It's a bit of a hassle, but I mean it's a fun game. It's a very relaxing game, and yeah, I mean
Hasselhoff from SpongeBob.
yeah, SpongeBob is in this game, so that's you're right.
Very true.
Yeah, I mean, what I did for like the first Power Wash Simulator video that I've done, which is something I wanted to do for a while, is just play Power Wash and just talk in a video, and I never did it because when I first played it, I was like, yeah, I'll play it and then make a video. Never has done a video, and it has what, like close to 30 hours in this game. And here I am actually making a video. Well, this is the second video, but you know how it be.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how I am whenever I make content. Is if I don't think I'm gonna make a video, then I won't make a video. And I think you've seen this whenever I play some games. Maybe I somehow go into like a content like creator mindset of like, yeah, I'm gonna make videos. I don't do anything with it.
Yeah.
It might be a bad habit of mine to like do that, but I mean, you have done a few videos. You've done a lot of videos with me. You kind of been mostly on my channel.
Yeah.
You've been probably the few people I've played games with that hasn't come back. Jack's come back since I did the back rooms. Yeah, which you were supposed to be in it. I mean, if you want to tell your story about it, then you can.
My phone was dumb. Blame Apple.
Yeah, blame Apple. Because if I knew like something was up, I would have texted you again. Like, hey, Sean, you want to play?
Yeah.
We might have an opportunity to do it next week. Maybe probably not this weekend, but probably next week.
Mm.
By next week, it's probably gonna be November when this is posted.
Wow. Happy Spooky Month.
Happy past spooky month. I literally, whenever I made that first video, I was like, yeah, this is going to be the scariest video ever because it's going to be the most normal thing ever. And that's the scare. What happened?
What the frick? What?
What?
You. Huh?
What happened?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so, I almost said Squidward. The SpongeBob one crashed on us a little bit, so we're just going to play this one for the time being.
Liar.
This is a lot of work, as you can see. I mean, we can start wherever. I think I started back here because of the sled, but I'll see.
I'm gonna start at the door.
We'll start this entrance. So, what we were talking about?
Something.
I believe, yeah, the Powerwash video was going to be released on Halloween, and it's the freaking normal. But yeah, I just thought about that. I was like, yeah, I'll just do it like that. It might be pretty funny, but maybe not. There might be people like, that's not the scariest thing ever. I mean, I did say in the beginning this isn't clickbait, but it probably is clickbait. Little bit. It's innocent clickbait because it's not. I'm not saying, "Oh, I'm dying" or something. Which is a habit of a lot. It's a habit a lot of YouTubers are doing. Very bad ones, but it's a thing.
Yeah.
You're not. I know you're not that into the YouTuber space, but I think you've heard what's going on, right?
On which one this time?
I mean, the stuff with KSI is kind of going on.
I mean, yeah, there's a whole lot. There's always stuff going on.
That's true. There's going to be one about us at some point. Like, Elmer and Sean stop doing the freaking reacts because they hate each other.
Wow.
I put a pause on those because I wanted to do those in person.
Yeah.
At least try to do it in person. But I feel like the first thing we need to watch is definitely Life of Luxury. Not because those gets a lot of views, because those get a lot of views. That's it. That's my entire reason for it.
It's all about the money, Spider-Man.
I make no money, but it's all about the money. Anyways, what's going on in your life, Sean?
Not much. Started college.
Yeah, like what? It's been like a few months.
Yeah, we're about halfway done now. We're in fall break.
So, are you doing a 4-year or just a 2-year?
2-year. Hopefully they transfer.
UT?
Yeah.
So, like Elena, then. You might actually have her in one of your classes.
Maybe.
Who knows? I mean, I didn't. I mean, my parents scolded me about this, but I never decided to go to college. I mean, I know there's a plan.
Fair, you still can.
Yeah, I still can. I do have the option to go. But, nah, I've just been busy. I've been doing stuff. I've been work's kind of been my It's kind of been taking my attention because I got to do work.
Yeah.
At least I found some time to do YouTube because that was kind of my scare. Whenever I started working, that I wouldn't have time to make YouTube videos. I mean, that's something you might not relate to because you don't make YouTube videos. You could. I'm not saying you should, but you could. I mean, wasn't the last one literally the Joker baby, and you were just playing Arkham?
Yeah.
But yeah, Sean's been on the channel for as long as it's been around. Oh frick! Whoop. Okay. Just doing that. We watched Joker 2 recently.
We did.
I thought it was pretty good.
People say, don't listen to critical, everyone.
I mean, I enjoyed it.
I did too. I thought it was alright.
Yeah, I could see why people are angry about it, but also I didn't mind it. I mean, the ending was kind of what took it from like, oh, I kind of like this to, that's okay.
Yeah.
Am I missing something? Oh, do not hit, do not hit tab whenever you're looking around. You're just gonna get a flashbang.
Ah, that's why I'm using controller.
Oh, you're using controller. I'm using mouse. I feel like that's more precise.
Nah.
You with your console.
SpongeBob.
Have you heard of the show, Franklin?
The turtle?
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
You hate him? Okay, so I watched this YouTuber called Dan Tavius, and
I was about to say that's why I hate that guy.
wait, you know about Dan Tavius?
Oh yeah.
Really? What?
Oh yeah.
No way. Ain't no way. How?
Because I watched the videos, the icebergs and whatever.
Oh, did you like watch Wendigoon and his thing popped up?
No, I can't remember where. I think the first video I watched was the Long John Silver's video. It just popped up randomly one day.
I don't know how I found out about Dan Tavius. Like, man, I watch him a lot. He's funny. I inspire to be like him. But man, I like all of his jokes are Hayden Franklin, his ex-wife, and trying to like evade the police.
Yes. And the gas station weed.
Oh, the nitrous? Yeah.
Nitrous. Yeah, nitrous. I couldn't remember.
Man, I don't think you've heard about that, but people are doing that again. Man, I feel like this happens to me a lot, but every time I talk about YouTubers I feel like everyone was like, why do you watch that? It makes sense if I was like watching Jake or Logan Paul, but I didn't think you would know about Dan Tavius.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I ever talk about him. Probably mentioned.
Pretty sure we discussed it at least once.
I think I mentioned him once, but you never said anything about it. But man, I didn't know about that. I'm learning so much. See, I told you this Powerwash video was going to be something.
Yeah.
Don't
you also watch Hugbeast sometimes?
Oh, I do too. I unironically watched his how it's actually made. I've watched it while we were over there in Florida.
Yeah, that's where I remember hearing that voice and thinking, is that who I think it is?
I'm literally in the top bunk, like the Wi-Fi is gone. My service is like 2 seconds from disappearing, and I'm just watching that.
Yeah. Man,
that is funny. Especially when you hear freaking Laura, Giselle, Aaliyah, freaking I forgot names now apparently.
Yeah.
Aaliyah, Mimi, Mia, Elena, and Edgar just talking freaking nonsense. And all I hear is, in World War II, there were 2 bombs called the Fat Boy and Little Boy. And just in Huxley's. I didn't know he was in a podcast. He's in the official podcast.
Oh yeah. Who was that with?
It was with Moist Critical, but he left.
Ah.
I will be honest. I've seen Red Thread. He sounds pretty like bored throughout the entire thing. It's probably his tone of voice. But yeah.
Well, I mean, Yeah.
Who the frick is French Bob? Is he do you not see the little text thingies?
No.
You don't?
I think it's because you're. No, it's because you're a host.
What? Banks testing the durability of their rocket ships on the ceilings. Was Mullet is fine tuning the highest tunes of their saxophones. Oh, toys. That's right. Across the way, High Top Fade has made some planes with precise engineering. Was What? How do you even say that? That is the first time ever in my entire 7 years of making videos that I have not, my dyslexia has not switched on.
Wow.
So.
Well, that's a new record.
That's a new record. The thing is, if it goes really fast, then yeah, it makes sense why. But if it's like a thing just stood there, like, okay. Anyway, back to the hurricane.
Yeah.
That was. I was at work when I heard about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I was covering for someone, and then I heard about it. I was like, oh no, Sean, the dogs, my tío. Oh, your dad was at work, so.
I was gonna say he was at work, so he was not affected.
Yeah, you didn't have power for like a little bit, or water.
Yeah. No.
Do you still not have water?
No, we have water. Water. Here's the crazy thing. So
Yeah.
when everything first happened, they thought the whole like valve at the water station completely broke.
Oh, I see. And
they thought it was gonna take 2 to 3 months to get fixed. It took like a week.
Dang, they worked overtime. I mean, is it still flooded in this area? Do you see? Oh, what the heck happened? What?
It crashed again.
What the heck happened? We were power washing.
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah, this is a SpongeBob map. Look, I'm a fish.
Whoa.
I'm a fish.
Oh, frick.
I look scary, don't I? Yeah, this seems like a simple one, so we'll just do this one.
Is it just a bus?
Yeah, it's just a bus.
Oh.
I don't know what's after this one. We can try and see. I wonder if because of the new DLC, that's why it's like breaking a little bit.
Maybe because a bunch of new people are on.
That could be true. There's someone streaming apparently. Get one of those little previews on Steam where it's like someone streaming.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Is it going to entice me to play the game? Maybe.
No.
Oh. Just no. Alright. Is this what Markiplier sees in Iron Lung? Is this the hidden Iron Lung level?
It's the Iron Lung lore that we've been waiting for?
Dude, I want to see Iron Lung. Right now.
Iron Lung, more like...
Loser.
Iron Man.
Just... I did that with Summer. Because one of Aaliyah's friends called Summer. I was like, Summer, more like loser. And it's Summer, more like loser.
Wow.
I'm not funny. I'm not funny, guys. I'm not funny. But I make myself laugh, and that's okay.
That's all you need.
Myself.
Exactly.
I'm gonna die.
Alone. Just like me.
Oh. I was like, whoa, Sean. Listen here, pal.
You needed to wait to see where I was going.
You right. You right. I mean, you're going to college, so you not right.
That doesn't mean anything.
I don't know. Oh, we have to go underneath the bus? What?
Oh, no.
How are we going to get underneath the bus? We can go prone a little bit. Oh, there's. Oh, I see. I see. I think I see. I mean, I can get a roof if you want. I can get a. I mean, I can do the roof if you want. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to say it like that. I said it with full confidence, thinking I said the right thing.
Listen, that's all you need is confidence.
That's what they always say.
That's what they tell you.
That's what they say. That's what they say. I think I've told you about Jack. About his girlfriend. Man, when we were playing, we took like a little, not a little break, like a few second break. And he was like, yeah, I took a break for like to text his girlfriend. I didn't even say anything about it. I didn't say, wow. Oh, lucky you. I just said, oh, okay. That's it. Because I'm a respectful friend.
Yeah, be supportive, everyone.
I support everyone.
Yes.
If my kid...
unless your name is P. Diddy.
You right. I was going to say something very wholesome, but you say except if you're P. Diddy.
Except for P. Diddy.
Man, P. Diddy's been getting a shout out on my videos now. What?
What? Huh?
Not like an actual shout out. I keep mentioning him a lot. Because it's funny.
Yeah.
And the dude's a sick guy.
Sicko.
Sicko mode. Don't.
Man, when's he coming back to Fortnite?
I don't know. When his meal comes back?
The controversy's over. He's releasing new...
That is true. I thought Travis Scott would stop making music after the controversy.
Yeah.
But not.
Did you see? Apparently they unvaulted the skin.
Yeah, they're probably going to bring it back.
Yeah.
Am I going to get it? Probably. Is Squidward trying to tell us jokes? I don't want to hear Squidward's jokes. He's not funny. I say
Squidward.
Squidward. Reword.
Okay, I cleaned the side of the thing, but I got a window. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit random, but that's okay. That's all right. Happy little accidents. What? Which ancient cephalopod demands a seat at King Neptune's table? The Animite? I'm a knight. Get it? No, I don't get it, Squidward, because I don't know what it is. Do I look like? Do I look like a fossil to you, Mr. Squidward?
Squidward.
I don't get it. Yeah, give up. Sorry, my bad.
Wow.
You know what Squidward should do? Censor this. Himself.
Wow. Put the red mist in.
Oh, we still need to do that tier list thing.
Oh, did you see that they actually put the red mist in an actual episode?
Yeah, I saw that. That was kind of funny. How many kids got nightmares? There's probably a lot of kids who got nightmares from it.
Yeah. Then they removed it in like later airings.
Yeah, because the context of it's very bad.
Yeah.
And they probably don't want that in the show. I feel like the the animators saw it and they're like, oh, they only saw like the picture of it. They didn't get what like the meaning of it was. And they put it in the show like, yeah, this is going to be a cool cameo. And then everyone was talking about it. It's like, the red mist is in there. Like, oh. So that's what it's about.
Have you ever noticed that most creepypastas just suck?
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Written well at all.
Jeff the Killer is like one of them. And I don't want to like...
Killer.
I don't want to spoil like what we might do in the future. It might be like a Halloween thing. Says while we're recording it on Spooky Month, and this comes out probably in November. But yeah, Jeff the Killer is not a good story. The idea.
Neither is...
What?
No, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. I was already like done with my sentence.
No, I was gonna say neither is Sonic EXE.
Yeah, the game's kind of made it better, to be honest. What was it? Sonic EXY is probably one of the best ones that I've seen. Markiplier's played it. I've yet to play it for myself because I'm scared.
Less scared.
Listen, if it's... I bought Alien Isolation. I feel like I'm not going to make it like a minute in the game.
Nah, you'll be fine.
It's kind of like with Outlast. I mean, I've yet to play Outlast, and I should probably do that.
Yeah, probably.
You bought it for me so long ago, and I've yet to play it. I don't know, I just have a lot of games in my library that I haven't played. And just either haven't found the time, or just... I don't know. There we go!
Yo, let's go!
Let's do it!
Alright,
cheap. Let's see. Whoa. It's clean.
The bus. The bus is done.
Please tell me the Krusty Krab's next.
The Krusty Krab pizza.
Here's the pizza.
For you and me.
Sean?
Yes.
I freaking called it.
What?
We're doing the Krusty Krab. Yeah, baby. Oh, whoa! We don't have to do the thing. Holy crap.
Oh, and the chum bucket. Oh, boy.
And the chum bucket? What? So, which one are we starting with? I mean, if you want to clean, if you want to take the Krusty Krab, I'll take the chum bucket if you want. Or if you want to clean it together, we can also do that.
Either or works. Yo, I found something. I found an instrument.
What? What'd you
Come
find?
back.
Whoa! I found an instrument! You found the... Sorry, my bad. I found it. I am the one who found it. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
That was a mistake. My bad. My bad. It's gonna be me with the kid. I made the child.
I made the child.
My girlfriend or wife is like, no, we made the child. No, I made the child. I've done it. I did it with my own flesh and blood. But yeah, a lot of creepypastas do suck. I think Ben Drowns. It started off good, but it also like fell off. Unironically using that word, fell off.
Can't believe it. All in the head.
That was it. Is it on the head? I don't know what I interpreted.
I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I have not paid attention to Ben Drown.
I have heard, like, listened to the story, like, heard people talk about it, but I mean, that might be something we might do on the tier list. That might be a like, super long video of us just taking the time to read them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I did that. I started making that little file. I remember when you told me, yeah, that's a good thing that you put red mist. I was like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? And then you told me why. I was like, oh, that's right. But yeah, I want to see if we can try to do it before Halloween ends or the spooky month ends. If it's not, then we'll try to have it out by November.
Yeah.
Maybe have Jack in it. Like, have him. That would be so weird. If anyone, like, watches my videos, they're like, wait, Sean and Jack? Like, Jacksepticeye? Like, no! Jack! Jack. There we go, Jack.
Jack from The Incredibles.
We, in theater, we called him Jackie Poo.
Wow.
Yeah. And they call me Elmy Welmy. I hate the fact
crazy.
that they call me that. First of all, I don't know what two brain cells they used to even come up with that. I said it. Theater isn't the smartest. Okay? I said it. Apparently, we're all gay in theater. Except for one man. Mason.
Wow.
If he ever watches this, he's gay. The funny story about that is that he says he's bisexual, but when he said that, we all was like, yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have a girlfriend. He acts pretty gay. I think he's gay, guys.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Is there something like that with your theater?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
None of us are straight.
Are you gay, Sean? I'm kidding. So, what kind of horror stories do you have about theater?
None.
What?
Pretend
you have horror.
When everyone hated each other.
What? Why? What?
It's a long story.
We're here. This is your time, Sean.
I honestly don't know any of the details,
Hmm. Is it
but
like?
I know there
Was it like actual drama?
like actual drama.
Oh, ooh, I got some of that too. But I'll let you cook. I'll hand the frying pan to you.
It all stems from like some stuff that happened in junior year that I wasn't there for. I wanted to be in theater, but I wasn't
Hmm.
because my schedule wouldn't allow me. But I'm not entirely sure what happened. But there was like there's two groups. There were two distinct groups.
Yeah.
They had a fight, and they were absolutely it was on site. There was training.
Hmm.
But then the first day of of senior year,
Yeah.
when we got to do it, they just made up and been friends ever since.
Oh, that's probably a good thing. I mean, it's not like actual like drama. I mean, there is some drama, but at least not anyone's like getting hurt about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like drama on mine. I think I've told about Mason's situation. Well, not situation anymore because no one freaking believed her. I think I've talked about that. And I don't know if I want to like say this on the channel, but let's. I'll just give you like the short notes. There was he had a breakup. His ex like said very like bad thing, basically lies about him. She tried to turn everyone against him. He contemplated on doing it, and no one, since there was pretty much evidence that he was innocent, and she was probably known as a pathological liar. That no one believed her. There were freaking girls on his TikToks and like stuff and like that, telling him like no, justice isn't served, and I don't know. It's a huge thing. I don't think anyone talks about it anymore because it's kind of stupid in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully that didn't happen to me because I would have been really, really, really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least I got probably one, if probably best options on that. But yeah, it's something. There's some other drama. There's stuff. I mean, I don't usually talk about relationships. I mean, I've talked about it once. If I didn't say it on the freaking Andrew Tate video, I don't know what would have happened. I think I mentioned that in the first one, that the Powerwash video that I did. But yeah, it's something. Drama happens. I mean, the first year of my high school thing, I remember there was a girl that I used to date. Well, I'll say date on air quotes because it didn't even last that long. But not because I don't know. But yeah, some guy and her, like, someone said something. Some guy got mad, and I don't know, some freaking garbage. I was there before the fight happened. I literally went to the bathroom and walked out, and they were like talking. I was like, "Yep, I'm walking out." Literally 2 seconds later, I hear about it. Like, what? I could have been in the crossfire, and actually would have gotten hurt. And the thing about the way they fought, the thing about how they fought, it was the funniest thing ever. Because I don't know how to fight. I mean, I kind of do know how to fight because of karate, but
yeah,
all they do is just freaking grab each other. That's all they do. And it's the funniest thing, like, going fight. Basically, when they start throwing punches, then you know it's serious. But it's just mostly just grabbing. But yeah, what other stuff about? Oh, there was one girl. I won't say her name, but I think probably Jack and Mason will know. But there was one girl. She might have been in the spectrum. Who knows? But she's someone who likes to have a lot of tension on her. And oh, man, this is something. This is I remember. Forgot what Mason told me about it, but she tries to steal the spotlight. So Mason's been like in a lot of roles, a lot of old people roles. Apparently, he was Charlie's dad, not Charlie's dad, Charlie's grandpa in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He was Scrooge in Christmas Carol. And I think
there are just some people who are really good at playing old people.
Yeah, I will say that. There's a lot of my friends who are like, man, you should do this. I'm like, oh hell no, I ain't doing that. I'd rather be in Gen Crew because I'm not good at memorizing lines. When I do memorize stuff, I'm like, yeah, but no, I'm not going to be an actor. I'd rather be in the director's chair or be there. Like, yeah, I mean, you can do this or that. You kind of know that about me. Like, I'd rather. Yeah. Oh, there's a spot right here that I want to get. There we go.
I enjoy acting.
Yeah, I enjoyed being Gen Crew, even though it was mostly me and my friend Gabe. I literally, there's one time, our like Gen Crew leader, or I forgot what it was called. He was like sitting in like the chairs outside of the house. I think that's what it's called. I keep forgetting a lot of terms, but he was there talking to. Is it the house or what's the stage?
The actual theater.
Yeah, he was in the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the chairs, he was talking to someone. Gabe told me, he was like, he's out there like doing absolutely nothing, and here we are like busting our balls, like actually doing stuff. Literally went out, and I was like, I know you're trying to get a girlfriend, but we need you up here, like right now. I literally said that to his face. I was like, I know you're trying to get a girlfriend, but seriously, get over here. We need your help. And then he goes up to me, like, after I told him that, he's like, you didn't have to say that. You just said that. He's like, yeah, but every time we're trying to get your attention, you're talking to someone, so I had to say it. And Gabe was like, yeah, I would have said the same too, but not in a very nice way. But yeah, it was funny. I think I said you're trying to get a girlfriend, or I was like, yeah, I know you're trying to sleep with someone. Just get over here, man. Forgot what I said, but it was something. And we got him over here, and he actually did start doing his job after that. Because if we didn't, we would have gone to Miss Franklin and we're like, we can't have him as the Gen Crew leader. We need to have someone else. They probably would have picked me.
Probably. Most likely.
Probably. I would have been
like... You're very reliable.
I'm like, no, I'm okay. I mean, just like probably a month ago, they had opportunities to be team leads in Dollywood, and I literally told one of my coworkers, like, if they ask me to do it, I'm gonna say no. Like, yeah, I am reliable, but there's no way I'm gonna wake up at like 6 a.m, be up there like doing stuff
at Dollywood.
At Dollywood, at all places. But yeah, I probably would have won in the landslide if they picked me. If they did like an election. Yeah. They did elections. My entire statement would be like, and that's it. That's all I said. Like, you're hired. That's all. That's the one word. I think that was the time where I kept saying, "Man, you fell off."
Wow.
That's a phrase that I just kept saying a lot. I mean, you fell off. I think I said that during like when there was dramas around. I'm like, man, he fell off. Oh, speaking of Gabe, he's been also had a lot of drama.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say a few words about it. He's pretty negative. And that's kind of something his girlfriends have said about him. Yeah, if Mason or Jack ever senses to him and he tries to kill me at some point, it's all hearsay.
Hearsay.
It's all nothing. And there was other stuff. Well, there was probably other stuff. There were probably people dating other people, them breaking up. But yeah, it was something.
Relationship drama in high school.
I mean, I met someone in freaking theater, and I'm not there anymore. So and they're gone. It's because I don't usually like to talk about stuff like that. I just keep it to myself.
And me and you really live the same life, huh?
Yeah, we get one girlfriend and it ends up like we break up. We're like, we're not talking about it anymore.
Get a girlfriend, though. You actually get a girlfriend though.
Yeah, but that's probably the only time I'm ever going to get one. To be honest.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if we're both the same way, it happens to us and we never talk about it again.
Oh, absolutely. But I feel absolutely horrible about it most days. But yeah.
I mean, I think about it a lot, so
yeah.
It's something that's probably gonna leave whenever we start like actually dating other people. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Here I am playing
yeah.
Powerwash Simulator. If I somehow get the PewDiePie like treatment and find someone via YouTube, I'm gonna be like, what?
Just play the guitar. That's how it worked for him.
Is that what he did? Really?
Yeah, that's how he sent videos to Marcia playing music or something.
Because I'm not gonna make a freaking whole song and dance about it.
You're not gonna be the next Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Because I swear to God, I think I've never told anyone about my family. I mean, there's a few people I've told. I was like, yeah, my mom's like that. I told someone called Lizzie, and I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get my mom a candle. It's like, what candles you gonna get? I was like, I don't freaking know. It's like, did you just come by from like the candle shop? It's like, yeah, but I didn't know what my mom wants, so I have to like FaceTime her. And then there's a guy named Charlie, and I talk about it. I talk to him a lot. Man drinks like 3 or 4 monsters a day.
What?
I literally told him, I was like, you're gonna die of a heart attack. And he's like, I don't care. I was like, what? Sir. And speaking about both of them, they were going to date. Yeah. But probably not be saying this. Unbleep. If I leave it uncensored, I'm gonna die. There's one. So at the store I'm at, they moved me to Mystery Mine, the shop right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
So they moved me there. There was a lady. There's a older lady that worked there. Her name was Judy, I think. And one of my coworkers told a story to me, and she was like, "Yeah, I was there. We were on there. I was talking to someone else, and we saw her son on the bench, and it was like a hot day. I think it was like probably early June, I think, when it happened, or early May in that range when it started getting hot. I was gonna say that. Probably around spring." But yeah, so she was telling me about that, and I was like, she said, yeah, we were concerned about him because he's been out in the sun all day, just sitting on that bench. And apparently, she was right behind. Judy was right behind them, listening to them, and she thought they were making fun of her, making fun of her son. No, they were just worried about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at first, I was like, yeah, if it was my kid, then I would understand. And also, her kid has like special needs.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make sense why. But she was right behind them, so she would have listened to their conversation.
So yeah, you would think she would have heard the full thing.
Yeah, like being worried. But no, she went to tell Danielle, who's my team lead, Mystery Mine, and she was like, "Oh frick, my bad." And she told him, basically lied, and then Danielle had to like talk to the both of them, the girl and Mike, the coworker, and I think she did pretty much a big old song and dance about lying and stuff. And then both of them told their side of the story. But she got moved to a different store. When I walked by that store, I think I was like getting off for the day. I saw her crying, and I'm like, "What? What? Yeah, they're moving her to a different store." And like, why is she crying? What the frick? Like, yeah, everyone hates you, but why are you crying about it? Except that it's true.
Because people, I don't know, those people, they just can't handle it. Whenever they get actually told about themselves, they just don't handle it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'd probably be the same way, but not a lot of people talk bad about me. I mean, I don't really. I'll get a little bit hurt if someone's like, "Yeah, he sucks." Oh, okay. It just starts crying. I like how your mom understands that I might be upset or like either like a little bit pissed off from like being from work. So I don't know. I think I heard her correctly. She was talking about the guy who was like serving us Wildwood Wings, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wildwood Wings. This is my freaking. I need to stop working at Dollywood But yeah, she was talking about he's probably like ready to go home. I was like, yeah, that's probably me. I mean, have we ever addressed why we haven't done the podcast?
Unless you have, I don't think so.
I don't think I've addressed it. I have plans of like addressing it, but I think I've never done it. But yeah, it's kind of a thing that we did a lot, the podcast, kind of with like Phasmophobia, and it was something that me and Caleb kind of did in the beginning. It was like someone was like, "Yeah, we're gonna do a podcast. We're gonna invite all our friends." Literally, like 4 episodes in, we're like, "This is the downfall."
The downfall.
This is the downfall of the podcast, and then we stopped doing it because I think Caleb stopped. I think Caleb's PC like broke or something, and I think we had an episode like in the ready. It was like a part 2 to something, and it never got posted. Those files are gone.
Yeah, I
think I've talked about it, but
I think you have. I believe you have.
Yeah, it was the thing that we started like months before quarantine happened, and I know the Something Else podcast was kind of the quarantine podcast for like a little bit before I did Not Lawai.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I did a few episodes on Not Lawai when it was quarantine. But yeah, then we started doing it together. It's kind of I don't know, something about that. Like if we didn't have a topic, then we just talked about random things, and then we stuck to that thing.
Yeah.
And I think it was kind of hard to figure out what we wanted the podcast to be. So I kind of just ended it in a way that.
Yeah.
I mean, if it ended with Breaking Bad, then it's fine. And we had an episode, like, ready. Like, we did an episode, and I think it's on Spotify, like, unedited. And man, I have a habit of saying I repeat a lot of words when I like talk.
I think everyone does that. Everyone has something they like to say a lot.
Yeah, it happened with recently with the Powerwash thing, because I said obviously a lot, and I just like I went through the thing. I was like, I'm gonna cut these out. If it doesn't make logical sense, then I'm not gonna cut them out. But yeah. Also, but was also a thing that I kept saying a lot. Does that say some? I don't freaking know. There's a lot of words that people like to repeat, and probably just bad nature. It's probably a symptom of ADHD. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
The ADHD. That's something I still haven't been diagnosed with. I probably do have it.
Me too.
I think we both
Most
probably have it. Probably everyone has it.
At least a little bit.
At least my attention span hasn't like dwindled. I mean, I find kind of Powerwash Simulator is kind of a good thing because I would use editing and like Legos as an example. If it's something that I do enjoy and I do get like into the groove of things, and I think there's a few videos that kind of happened. That was Lethal Company. First 2 episodes of Lethal Company. I'm not saying like the other episodes were like I wasn't in the groove. It's just I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of a something. Just gotta find the groove.
Gotta get your groove. You gotta find what works.
Yeah, and and obviously Legos, because you kind of have to have your full attention on that.
Oh yeah.
And I don't really have
any model building really.
Yeah, I want to get into my model kits, and I have done model kits, but I think most of them that I have are destroyed. Not because I destroyed them. It's because
it's true.
I don't have the most stable places to put them. So sometimes they fall and they break. I'm like, well, this is completely irreparable. So I can't really fix that. And I'm not gonna spend what, $20 or something to like go buy another one just to fix this thing. So I wanna if I ever move out, I wanna get like a separate desk, so I could just have my setup and just have a desk to do like model kits and stuff. I probably use the mat that I have for my PC right now. Just have that as a model kit thing. Because with Legos, storage is always going to be a problem. It's kind of a problem now because I have nowhere to put anything. And I obviously could make room if I threw away a few things. I have a lot of plushies. I could probably make room there. But yeah, I think you have something like that. Do you?
Something like that.
I mean, the records, right?
Yeah.
Because you have an entire shelf of like records.
Try 3.
You got? Oh yeah, that's right. You have 3. You have 3. That's right. I think I'm done with the chum bucket. Am I? Yeah, I'm done with the chum bucket. Just the front up here.
Small details left.
But yeah, it's just storage is going to be a huge thing. And it's going to bite me a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Because most definitely I'm going to buy more shelving when I have my own house. Because it's my space. I'm also going to put... I'm also going to put the... put the setup in like a separate room. That's where probably most of my cool stuff are going to be. The bedroom's going to be the lamest thing ever. The living room is like kind of cool. You got the consoles there if need be, and then you just got the freaking setup in the office with all the cool things. Everyone's gonna, like Aaliyah, Mimi, any kid wants to go to the office. Wow.
Yeah.
And I think I talked about it earlier, like before we started recording. I was like, yeah, I want to start collecting statues and stuff. Well, I think you have a statue, Death Note, I think. Is that a statue?
I think it. I'm not sure if it's a statue or figure.
But yeah, I want to start doing those, but man, ain't they expensive?
Oh yeah.
Who knows how much the one that you have cost?
I don't know. I think it was like from FRE, so that's
It's probably cheap.
Yeah, more cheaper. I don't know where that is. I'm gonna try to figure that out.
Oh, the drive-through. Oh
Oh,
no,
I didn't even notice that.
I didn't. Oh, that. If we didn't look through if we didn't look at the pad, we would have not recognized that. We would have been like looking around the entire map. Oh, there we go.
Good.
There we go. That took us a little bit. Now we can see the action.
Just a sign that isn't clean.
I don't know how long it took us to do that, but yeah.